Okay, hello everyone. So a very highly requested video here. What is the contents and the wealth evaluator of Wazzy bank? So for reference, this account is about 8 months old. It's an Ironman, and well, we've honestly played quite a lot. Like this account has actually, it's kind of a bit degenerate, but I've spent over 12 hours a day since account creation online, for the content or something, right? But either way, let's have a look through the bank, have a little look and see what's in there. Let's go. Oh, spoilers. Right at the top. And yeah, basically, this tab is organized in date order. So, a very important organizational skill. So, date order for that one. Just a bunch of crap, really. Let's be honest. It's got like tokens from the beach, a lot of broad arrowheads, because I bought a bit more than I needed for 99 fletching, but that's fine. Planks there, all from Saren Spirits, bit of QBD, bit of Zami, like essential oils there from the Anachronia thing. Yeah, just a lot of random stuff. This tab is not at all organized, so it is what it is. Bunch of gems that will never be used now because I've got scavenging, so I don't need any more precious components. Scrolling down, got a few blubbers that I really should probably cook at some point. But yeah, it's all just here. Oh, this chestplate, by the way, 1 KC armored chestplate. That was, dude, 9 mil. Damn. Yeah, that was really nice. That was a long time ago now, but very happy with that drop. That's my first ever like 1 KC God Wars drops. That's kind of cool. There's a bunch of spices. These red ones are actually useless, but got them there just in case. Oh, it's not really just in case. I've got them there because I'm a hoarder, basically. Let's be honest. But either scrolling down now, Zamorak Godsword. My first ZGS. Hoping to get a Zaros one soon, but you never know. Ectoplasmator, you kind of whatever. Oh, Robin Hood boot, Ranger boots rather. Got those from the quest dice actually. So that was pretty cool. Like the Maze Quest caravan. That was super duper nice. Let's kind of move through a little bit quickly here. Oh, here we've got like loot from Dailies essentially. So I've got my crystal acorn now from the I actually got it from the agility course light creature, which is absurdly lucky by the way. Like I still can't believe I got one of those. Yeah, it's a easy 15k farming XP per day, which is lovely. These are stacking up obviously for perfect plus potions, which are super duper good for mining among other things. Some dust. I don't know how I have 9k of it honestly, but that's quite useful. Then this is like the loot from the dailies here. I got like 3k glass and 3k other glass. So those would be really useful. I really should start crafting those because I'm almost 99 crafting now. I'm like less than 300k to go. So I should just bang it out really. But I need to do like all of these because these are gonna be incredibly useful for just like herbal in general. Because like a lot of high level potions require crystal flasks, so we'll get on that at some point. Don't know when, but at some point. Other than that, like weekly tokens from the merchant, nothing too much there. A few ferocious rings, blah 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 blah. Oak planks, is that Seven Spirits? I think it is. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. Fishing rods, because why not? Bandos Tassets, kind of cool, I guess. A few Zygers. These were from the Trapper, I think. Pretty sure. Trapper coming in clutch. You'll see quite a few farm animals scattered around my bank. They are free range after all, so they can wander where they please, like these sheep as well. All from the Trapper. A lot of clue loots. Protein planks. But Wazzy, you're an Iron Man. How do you have protein planks? Those are from handing in Motherlode shards, and you can get protein planks as a reward from that. You go to like Withian in the Malaya district, hand in Motherlode shards, and he can give you proteins. It's normally like corrupted ore or like shadow. What's it called? The shadow cores. It's mostly those, but occasionally you get some good stuff. But yeah, red drop tables, Siren Spirits and stuff, 30k arrowheads. This stuff's kind of cool though. This is just basically all my pages in order. So I believe I have every single book now, which is pretty cool. My Armada one's great for next. Sara one's, I think Sara's like the second best god book for, well, if you don't have a skirmisher anyways, that's kind of good. Gothics, dunno. Bandos, dunno. Saros, dunno. And Zami is kind of okay, I think. But yeah, maybe they could use one day, who knows. But it's still always nice to collect, isn't it? And just Yeah, got some lockbox skips, which are sort of useless because of Alt 1. Good old program there, helps with the clues. But other than that, not anything particularly special with those lockboxes. Lots of staffs, all from, again, treasure trails. Should probably move them together, shouldn't I? That might be smart, but oh well. Got my singular warrior ring. The, well, 1 out of 10 for the new boss update, hey? That's a lot of unpowered orbs. I'm pretty sure that's from the Capsaris grind. Am I ever going to use them? Probably not. But, you know, got 20,002. Nice little palindrome there. Shabti, Spirit Rubies, like Ghost Hunter, just like your regular chins from the daily, like Player and Farm chin chomper growing. Elemental Battle Staff. Missed an Orlando Smiths for that, but yeah, it's very, very normal to get lots of these. Got a few criminal bolts. Got like 3k normal, 3k ruby, and then there's some other ones somewhere. I'm not sure where they are, but I've got like 6k Hydrix and like a couple of thousand Onyx as well. Is always good. Coming through now, I got my hammer. That's very good actually. Like breakdown 6 if it procs. Oh, it's such a good pack. It really is. And here 2 Dragonstone helms. They're like 1 in. Well, basically from Crystal Keys, these are like a 1 in. It's like 1 in 6k to get any piece, but Dragonstone helm specifically is like 1 in 30k, and I got 2 of them as my only 2 drops so far. So I mean, I'm lucky to have any, but the fact I've got 2 of the same one is just, it's kind of funny. But oh well. And all this stuff here, this is all from pickpocketing easy clues, because I did that for my initial fortunates. I've done like, what, 500 easies or so? They're really, really fun. So if you guys haven't tried easy clues, they're actually really good. What else? Just kind of whatever. Got a champion scroll. Kind of cool. Road to Trim XD. A few Vital Sparks. Need 2,000 of them, but that's a grind for another day right now. And there's like a bunch of whatever here. Dinosaur Roar is very important. Vuln Bombs, etc., etc. Made like 1,000 of them now, so that's quite good. What else do we have? Some note paper, Robin Hood hats, elite reroll. It's all good. I've got to sneeze in a second. So if I mute my mic and it's silent for a bit, you know why. Okay, successful sneeze. We're back. Yeah, I got my singular TD task here. I got 2 lumps and Dragon Claws, my first ever task. That was kind of cool. So big fan of that. Anti-fires, those are from the clues. Some ammunition stuff from the elite dungeons. Actually, quite a lot of money right there, isn't it? All components, depending on what I do. There's some skilling outfits, and then just you know, whatever here. And these are the cards that I bought for unlocking Perfect Plus. I feel like maybe the team ones are better to buy. They're like 15k instead of 5k. Like these solo ones are 5k, but yeah, it's kind of up to you, I think. But I got a bunch of the Meerkat ones, which turn into a random card, and I got a couple of Yak cards from it, which was really nice. And I got a load of puzzle box skips. So that's pretty good. Be doing some elite clues to use those up, and then after that I'll do all the masters. Doing some mining. I've been actually doing a lot of mining today. So that's really, really nice. Had a bit of a sort of like an AFK mining day. Played some League of Legends on the side. So that was pretty good. And yeah, we're actually closing in on starting to get to masterwork. Well, I need to get 99 smithing, but yeah, I can always boost like half an hour per day. But yeah, that's that. First tab, junk. Junk and stuff. But here, it's going to be a bit more organized from now on, so don't worry. I say a bit, it's like sort of. They runes. This is like a loot from all the rune dailies. I go to the Lunar Isle shop and the Watchtower. Watchtower. Yanil Wizards Guild. I really should do the Alcarid rune shop, but I don't because I'm a bad Iron Man and I can't be bothered unlocking it basically. But that's fine. Maybe I'll get that one day. But so far it's alright. Got a big stack of runes here, like hundreds of thousands. It's honestly kind of crazy how much it adds up. I need more soul runes soon though. Bit of a shame there, but yeah, hopefully we can get some more, do some Raksha or something, or like nightmare tasks. Yeah, there's a bit of food. Got some rocktails. Those are quite important. Got some eggs for some reason. Got some Varus totems. You know. But now the good stuff, at least temporarily anyway. Got a tectonic. It's actually almost dead, but we'll be making elite tectonic soon, I believe. I think what the plan is to use this top here, basically siphon it when it runs out of charges, or like just before, and then use it as like an AOD only top if I'm maging. because at AOD you literally don't you basically get no item XP for some reason. So then I can make like a separate elite tectonic top for everything else, and that could work out quite nicely. So I'm probably gonna do that. Need to get the mask as well in elite, but then we'll have like our first full set of elite armor. That'd be kind of nice. Also obviously got all the boots. Got a bit lucky at Raksha to get 3 shadow spikes. That's super cool. And here, my pride and joy, the Inquisitor stuff. Soon it'll have Aftershock Equilibrium on it. Maybe, possibly tomorrow, actually. I don't know, it depends. Depends if we get a bit lucky and get another one first try, because I've got one in my gizmo bag right now. But if I got that, it would make the Telos kills so much nicer. I can get it on my Cyber wand as well. That'd be so nice. But we'll see what happens there. Oh, Cyber Orb, sorry. Yeah, I got my EOF here. I've got a bunch of these. They're kind of scattered around a tiny bit. That one's got a Gothic Staff in it for Mage. I've got some other ones elsewhere. Like blue is Seren Godbow, black is Dark Bow, and then I made another one recently. It's got Dragon Claws in it for melee. So we've got 4 EOFs so far. Looking pretty good though. 2 rune pouches there. I'm getting close to another one. I've got 60 threads right now. I need to just kind of bang it out, I guess. But we'll get there one day. And yeah, Malevolent Armor, that's soon to be replaced by Trim Masterwork, hopefully. If we can get the smithing together, that'd be nice. Got my boots, got my scythe, got my dual Drygos now. That's really cool to have. Very happy with that. My Sun Spear that has planted feet on it for ranged. I don't know why it's not the ranged level, but it's fine. We'll do that actually. It's a bit more organized, isn't it? I guess. I got my Grimoire. Very lucky with Grimoire, of course. Very happy with that. Also, where are my Cinderbanes? They should be up here. 1 second. Where do they live? They live there. Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Where'd they go? There they are. Let's put them somewhere at least relatively decent. So we'll chuck them over there. I guess that'll be fine. That's good enough, sort of. But yeah, let's keep it going there. This stuff, I don't know why that's here. To be honest, it really doesn't need to be, but it is. Another EOF, Staff of Siske, which is unfortunately not all that useful in terms of tier 92 now, ever since Inquisitor Staff. But maybe one day that'll be good again, you never know. My Nox Staff as well. Excalibur, of course, Luck of the Dwarves, Grace of the Elves, Approach of the Gods, wearing all those. But very good for skilling all 3 of these. And obviously, actually, you guys haven't seen it yet. Spoilers! Today I got an Illajankin proc on the scavenging from Approach of the Gods. So kind of popping off, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to be looking forward to that. There's my Cindermanes. Grimoire pages, looking pretty good, 56. And as I record this video, in about 12 hours time, that they should be making these pages from Lost Grove creatures. So that should be pretty interesting. I'm going to try and get a task of those, well, today if you're watching it on day of release. So, check out the stream, link in the description, where we can go and see what the rates are like on that task. Should be interesting. And then, yeah. I've just realized I skipped over the Serenade, didn't I? And this. Yeah, so we have Solak Luck again. So not only the Grimoire, we got the Blightbound, we've got the Shadow Blightbound, we've got the offhand flanking Blightbound, and then we have a regular offhand Blightbound as well, which is just, it's so ridiculous how lucky we are there. But that's really nice. So soon this one will hopefully have Aftershock Equilibrium on it, but it's going to take just a little while, but we'll see what happens there. Next up, what else? A lot of dragon meds. It kind of goes to junk down here a little bit. There's nothing too crazy. Like a hatchet there, I guess. Got my was it Daily Rune Essence with a Wicked Head? Just like click. And you just go to Edgeville and then through the Abyss, make your runes. Try and get some threads. It works out quite nicely. But yeah, the rest of this tab, sort of junk, let's be honest. But hey, on to the next tab. This one is once again organized in sort of date order. It's kind of a mix between date order and groupings of herbs and seeds. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. But yeah, lots of herbs, like a bunch of qualms, some guams, loads of snapdragons, tons of torstals. This is like all, well, mostly Telos, I think. Yeah, so many. Some cadentines from AOD, Toadflax. Is that Telos? I can't remember. I've got a fair bit of those. Loads of lantadymes. Hellware just gives you tons of them. Some spirit weeds apparently, don't know where they're from, but they're pretty good. Ranars, Fellstalks, Dwarf Weeds, Marintills, Avanto. Loads of Dwarf Weeds here though. That's crazy. And Terramins, more Terramins, Wurgly, Calendar, and lots of Irids as well. Got lots of prayer potions here as well. Going to be made into spiritual prayers at some point. Don't know when, but at some point. Then just tons and tons of seeds. Look at that. 2.7k grapevines. Thank you, Rage. 1k Torstals, 500 magics. Like, I swear, these are like never going to be used. It's so sad. Got some spider's eggs to make super stores with when I need to. I need to do more Vias actually, but you know, that's the best I can do for now. Loads of crystal flasks actually. That's actually more than I thought. So that's actually quite good for our future potion making. Got a bit of primal, not too much, but we'll try and get some more. Some extremes, some supers, a couple of overloads. Actually, quite a lot of 3 doses there. Actually, that's not too bad. Got my 6 darts from the merchant. It's always good. Well, actually, we'll be having a dart event soon, so keep your eyes peeled. There'll be an announcement at some point. It should be pretty fun. So hopefully you guys can come along. But yeah, just wait and see if the details there. It's gonna be awesome. A couple of summoning pots. Oh, speaking of summoning pots, so the Mazcab shop is really good. So I've got like over 2,000 summoning potions just from like AFK skill, well not AFK, but you know, bank skilling in Mazcab, like the East Mazcab. You just buy the super potions every couple of minutes, and I've done that 2,000 times at least. So it takes a lot of GP, but yeah, it's so worth it. It's going to be incredibly beneficial for the spiritual prayers on here as well, so that's fantastic. But yeah, not too much else to report here, I don't think, but we'll head on to the next tab. This one's actually sort of organized, you know, salvage, all the salvage, lots of salvage, a bunch of it's in the alchemy machine as well, of course, and then just like loads of stone spirits, like 50k coal for some reason apparently. I guess that's pretty radical, if you ask me. But there's that, and then obviously thanks Raksha for the light and dark spirits. They're so nice. Bayonite spirits everywhere as well, and fast lights. Yeah, that's all going quite well. I'm using quite a few of them nowadays as well, because I am, you know, mining for masterwork. So keep your eyes peeled on that one. And I've actually done, so all the mining I've done, I've got 12 metamorphic geodes in the past few days, which honestly seems like tons. I feel like I've been very lucky on those. That is super duper nice. So I'm very happy that we'll do an opening of those at some point because they are incredibly rare. That should be good fun. Yeah, not too much else to report. Perfect Plus, of course, very good for mining. Definitely want some of those if you can. And next tab, summoning. We have, what, a bunch of charms? Quite a lot of charms, actually. It's going quite well, isn't it? Not that I need them anymore, but we still have them. So that's all good. 10k blues, 30k crimsons. Not bad. Bunch of nihil parts. They're actually really good tasks with chins. Like, it's so good. And then what, Mist of Swines that were from was it Nightmares, isn't it? That's fine as well. Got a bunch of rippers. I actually need to get some more scrolls soon. I'm actually using them a little bit faster than I expected, so hopefully another one of those in the near future. One of the tasks, get some more binding contracts as well would be nice. Then a bit of yaks, a lot of yaks there, and then just kind of whatever. Like lava titans, lobsters, abyssal titans, and mispers for like the skilling thingamajiggies. Skilling familiars, that's pretty good. Got some spirit yaks apparently. It's kind of cool, I guess. Then just kind of whatever after that. So next tab, the big game hunter tab. Tribal Fin. Got it on like 11 KC on Archaeology. That was really nice. Haven't had any luck since on the other ones, but what can you do? Got 8 Matics plus 3, is it? So I've got 11 in total, I think. Or is it 10? I can't remember, but we have an amount of Matics that's at least in double digits so far, which is kind of cool. And then obviously got some Scimitarps. I think they're in my Storm Barn because I had 4 of them, but they're in the barn now, I think. Got Bagradas. Those are all being grown in the farm. They're in all the pens. And then coming up, we've actually got some pretty good dinos coming up. I've got 4 Spicatis, we've got Acetops, and these are the good ones here, Corbicula, which I think is like, is it 111 farming? So those are like an upgraded version of the Bagradas, gives you more roars, so I'm looking forward to that one. And somehow I've actually got like 2 of each of the tier 3 dinos, so you know, one day we are going to be in absolute business when we can grow all these, especially Malatops for the barricade perks, going to be so nice. That's at 117 farming, so that's a while away, but what can you do? Then there's like a lot of meat, a lot of bones, a lot of salvage, 69 pineapple seeds apparently, and then just everything else. A few gram more spikes and stuff as well. So, and these golden dragon fruits, these are gonna be key later. So whenever I can like efficiently boost to 114 farm? No, 15? I think 14, 15? I don't know, whatever the level is that you need to boost to then do insta-grow potions. This is like the best XP per bean for insta-grows, and we're going to be flying up the levels. It's going to be so good. I look forward to that one day, I guess. Globetrotters there, Patch to the Abyss. That's a fun story, isn't it? I was trying to make an EOF, accidentally made an alchemical onyx, and we ended up with this. It's actually really useful though, so I would recommend it, but I just didn't want it at the time, but it's fine. Then next tab, we've got some archaeology going on. Got like four tetras there. Bunch of stuff, just your general like cosmic thingy, auto screener, it's all good. Bunch of artifacts, few potion recipes. Got my quiver there for some reason, don't know why. Then we have a lot of artifacts, a lot less than I used to have. I cleared them out a bit, but yeah, they're all just there chilling. This is loot from not getting the spear tip so far. So we've got like what, 112, 162, 144, plus all the ones that I've made as well, of course. So we are, fairly deep. I want to say like 500 artifacts deep for the spear tip without any success so far. So we'll, hope that'll come soon, but you never know. Hoping for the best. Obviously, we got our Inquisitor pieces, which was lovely. Made the full staff now, which is so super cool. I'm very happy about that. And then I have been doing these boss man sculptures every now and then, trying to get like 3 per day with the fixate, which will eventually lead into a lot of tetras with these 2 things here as well. So in a while, that will be put together for more tetras. That's good. And then we have the pride and joy. So for those that don't know, I really like my loot tabs, like really quite a lot like my loot tabs. So here we go. So starting off, we got some big ticket items at the top here. The shadow die in like 70 hard clues. Insane. Love it. It looks so nice on the Blightbound. Then we have the intricate ice chest that was like 46 KC. Basically, this is insane as well. A 1 in 20,000 drop for a specific ice chest, or 1 in 5k for any chest. Just ridiculous to get a 46 KC. For reference, my main has a 7.5k AoD kills, and I've never had one. And I got this one on 46 here, so that was quite good. Then we've got the Ricochet. So I actually kind of regret this. I've actually had 3 Ricochets in this account. And so I had 2 dupes, obviously. And I was like, you know what? Everyone's doing Raksha, the boss is getting nerfed. People are going to be doing it all the time. And they're probably going to nerf the ability as well. So I'm going to sell them now, like transfer them to my main with the Carnelian chest. Sold them for like 500-600 mil, and yeah, none of that happened. Basically, they've like doubled in price. So yeah, a little bit of regret there, honestly. And my main doesn't even need GP, so yeah, I feel like I'd rather have him in the tab. But what can you do? It happens, doesn't it? So missed out on like 1 billion GP, but oh well, it's fine. I got my my 3 shadow spikes. Well, I've had 3, but yeah, these are on the in this tab now, so they're having a good time. But very happy with my luck there. I've been quite lucky on those, actually. And then got some orbs, of course, from Talos. He's been quite kind to us as of late. I've had like a 4 item chest and stuff. It's really nice. So I've got 2 orb sets right now. I've got loads of staffs, 1 extra bow. I've had 2 bows already. So I've had basically I've had 3 staffs, 3 bows, and no swords and no reprisals, unfortunately, but hopefully soon. But we'll see what we can do. I got a massive onyx stack. This is really nice, actually. Going to be so useful for our like Ring of Death and stuff. So very happy about that. We got like was it like 22 in our most recent streak, so that was lovely. And then here, Virago. You guys remember him, don't you? 1,339 energies. It took us what 450 kills to get our first seismic, mostly doing duos as well. So that was really good. But we got there in the end. We got that wand. But yeah, that took that took so long. But what can you do? I got a few Malevolence. We got a few Sirenics. That's plenty for another set. And here we have the Draconic Energy and the Ancient Scales. I really should probably upgrade my Sirenic to Elite. Like I really probably should. but yeah, we'll get to that when we get there. Basically, I'm not sure when, but we'll see. We'll see. And here, like a lot of Trisk pieces actually, like 40 plus pieces is more than I thought. I also did like 15 to grab some more elites when I was going for Globe Outfit as well. So we have a lot of Triskies. I don't know if I'll ever open these because I'm not the biggest fan of elites, but we'll wait and see what happens. And here we've got Keys to the Crossing, Road to Magister one day, or like Vital Sparks, Limitless Sigil or something. We'll see how that goes. That's a grind for the future though, after Masterwork. Got my eye, got my fang, no webs still. Bunch of legs, got some pheromones, loads of raw rocktails. It's probably enough for 99 cooking, honestly. And then here, got the Mazcabs. I'm very lucky on these. And also I'm very lucky on the Praiser Codex as well. Look at that. 5 Codex, 740 milliliters. It's ridiculous. I've got the 2 Torva plates now as well. It's like 300 and something mil. But these will be broken down into Masterwork. So, you know, they won't be here for long. So save them in your memory bank. And yeah, I got loads of gems just from general stuff. So that's all good there as well. Got Earth Talismans, Water Talismans and stuff. Got a few bolts, got a few Ascendaries, loads of Onyx bolt tips, a couple of Hydrix tips. I need a lot more of these though. They're so hard to come by. And they are flying up in price nowadays. And there's this thing, the Blurberry Special. Ah, the Mist HSR roll. My second Mist roll, actually. First one was a cheese and tomato batter in the Sophanum chest, but this one is that was from a Saren Spirit. So, yeah, fun times. Fun times. Got some Visages, Virtus Top, bunch of energy now. I actually need to collect more of this, but like 50k in cans is really good right now, because I've still got the Relic on. That guy is probably going to watch this video soon and see himself in the video. But yeah, 50k in cans is lovely. Loads of D'hide, by the way. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. I'm never going to get through this. Like, it's literally impossible. But still, really good to have. Got loads of black D'hide as well. Like, it's honestly insane. And a bunch of bones. Loads of logs as well. Like, I feel like you just get logs everywhere. It's crazy. So many logs. Got a load of Sorrow Wine as well. Very, very useful for the eventual 4K Telos push as well, which will be happening at some point. Not sure when, but at some point. So that's super nice. Wines Zami. And the Pure Essence here. That is all from the Capsaris grind. They drop so many Pure Essence. They really do. It's honestly, it's so nice. And then 60 Magical Thread for my Runecrafting Dailies. Road to 100 for a Rune Pouch, but we'll get them when we get there. Loads of Crystal Keys, which I open, you know, bits and bobs every now and then, but nothing too crazy. My 2 dark pet thingies, like the Penny Pet from Shadow Creatures. I got both of these. Well, basically, I got 1 per task. I've actually done 3 tasks so far, but I got this on my first task and this on my second task. That's quite lucky. Probably a low KC Penny Pet if I can keep the RNG going. My Araxor Spider, they're really rare actually, so that's kind of cool to get. All my spare Ascension keys from not getting an Ascension crossbow. Loads of Sexters, but yeah, everything else was just a tragedy. But what can you do? There's my signets that I got as well. Only 4 signets in 777 kills. Really great fun. That was like 100 hours for only 4 signets. So that was really nice. But yeah, loads of battle staffs, like Red Drop Table, and I guess like just regular bosses and stuff as well. So that's that. What else do we have? Anything super cool down here? Not really, I don't think. A bunch of Dragon Longswords, that's about it. Lots of Ascension Bolts, did those for a bit of fletching. Got some Lantidome Sticks. Need to get more of these actually, need some Infernal Ashes, I have 0. Got a bunch of Onyx Dust there as well. Bit of Cursed Energy, but yeah, nothing else too crazy here. So we're pretty much... Oh, I also actually did start boosting for Masterwork in the well, today I did like a banner boost for half an hour, and I got a partially folded bar, so that's progress, right? Half an hour per day, eventually get Masterwork maybe. But either way, so now you've seen all this, guys, how much do you think it is all worth? Because I've gone above and beyond, and I've spent 3 bonds to unlock the Wealth Valuator. I have, so think about how much you think this could be, and then probably double it, I'm not gonna lie. So let's open up this thing and see if you were correct. 3, 2, 1, open sesame. Boom! So look at that, 13.6 bill. and that is merely the tradable wealth. So we actually still have untradable to show. This is kind of crazy. 69 mil in the cash pouch. I promise that's not on purpose, but there it is. And then apparently 13 bill in tradable stuff in the bank. That is ridiculous. But if you want to see even more ridiculous, that this honestly genuinely shocked me. Because remember, this is an Ironman and it's 8 months old, alright? 8 months. You guys ready for this? Honestly absurd. Boom. Look at that. 23 billion GP worth of stuff. I guess take away 200 from the bonds. But then again, you can add more from like the price of the Seren Gobbo and the orbs because they don't actually show their full price. So it's probably more like 25 bill, honestly, which is just ridiculous. I'm not sure how it's got to this much, but it just has. I guess it's like the Praisal Codexes, the Blight Bounds, they really add up, don't they? But that is really, really good. Like, honestly, it's catching up to my main at this point. Like, I've had my main forever. But yeah, 23 bill on the evaluator in 8 months of gameplay on Iron Man. I guess it is partly because I've been a little bit lucky, but yeah, this is honestly a lot more than I thought. I was expecting like somewhere between like 10 and 15. I was not expecting 23. So yeah, that is how much we're worth apparently right now. And we have a lot more to come, of course. That's just gonna keep climbing and climbing and climbing. So hopefully you guys enjoy the progress as that continues to rise. Yeah, just honestly absurd. 23 bill, ridiculous. But yeah, that's probably gonna be about it, I think. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the look into the manga. I know it's very messy, but you know, don't mind that, it's fine. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time for a regular progress video. But hopefully you had a little good insight into the hoarding life that is Wazzylicious. So take care, guys. Have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all next time.